Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This reading for today, it is a special message that is meant to reach you right now. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. This reading for today, it is working in divine synchronicity. Let us see what is the message that is meant for you right now. I want you to have an open mind, open heart. Let us unfold the message for you. Thank you guys for your support. Let's see what is the message that is meant to reach you right now. All right, the Two of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo energy. You have the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You have a Three of Cups. It looks like the first reading is connected to a group situationship, okay? The Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups. There is a group of people that I would say they were not nice to you, okay? This Three of Cups. This is friendship, okay? This is a group of people, friendship. This is also like connected to dating and getting to know. You've been dealing with this situation recently, or you wonder what happened to this person or why. Like you've got this interest on why the following people, maybe they're mean to you, or I don't think it has ever really affected you, but you wonder about what happened, about this group of people or why they're doing that. With the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, you have come to a conclusion to move on from this person or the following people. They're fighting. Like you've got this, it could be like you and you and a group of people. Now you've decided to disconnect with this group of people. They're now fighting, okay? They're, like once upon a time, they're all, like they're all gathering up against you. Now you left the group. They're all fighting with one another, okay? So it was good on you to leave this group because they're now into fighting each other. This could also be a romantic situation where you've decided that, look, you've found out that maybe this person is slow because they've been multiple dating. You are so right. Now this person, they've also been, like whatever they made you feel, they've experienced that. So it looks like this is karmic, okay? This is like, okay, those people that were mean to you, if they ghosted you, they've been ghosted, okay, with the Eight of Swords in here. So there's a karmic, because if you look at that Two of Pentacles, it's like what you give, like it comes back to you. So this is a confirmation. It's good on you that you've left those group or you've moved away from this situation or person, because they're having the karmic return of what they did towards you, okay? Like you wonder, I'm really picking up a vibe, you finding yourself, I wonder what happened to this person. I wonder what happened to this group of people that I've decided to disconnect. That is what happening to them. The Nine of Wands. They were brought to you to learn, probably to evolve. Whatever they made you feel, it just made you stronger. You're more independent now. Whoever, like especially this group of people, it made you so independent. And if you continue to search for new friends, new group, definitely you will replace them. It's good you left them. For some of you, it's a dating and getting to know. That person who ghosted you, or they were so immature, or they were displaying a lot of insincerity, that taught you a lesson that this is not what I want. Okay, that is whatever they display, it made you realize that that's not what I want. And that is something that you're learning right now, that as soon as I encounter the following traits, I know that it's a red flag. So everything that transpire, like this is a training season. You've learned the lesson now. You're more independent. it did affected you at some point, because no one is, we get affected by people or disappointment, but you have moved on. Okay, it has taught you a lot in life, especially. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Like, look at that. This is like the karmic in here. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else is coming in for you guys. The Ten of Cups. I feel like you're being advised to like slow down and listen to yourself. Okay, the Ten of Cups in here. I feel like this is very, very soulful with the Ten of Cups in here. You're being advised to slow down and listen to yourself, because if you listen to yourself, it will improve your self-doubt. Like somehow, because of like the Ten of Cups in here, it's describing that there are some things in your life that it hasn't actually materialized, like you haven't really, like there are some things that would come in for you, but it hasn't materialized completely. There are many, many things, experience and people and character that you would be encountering, or you would connect, and somehow you wouldn't, it's like a vibe where you're not very confident to where you are. It's like you're doubting your journey. Okay, like you're starting to doubt your journey. You're starting to feel insecure, or you're starting to feel insecure. You're starting to feel like, oh my god, my life or my journey, it's not what I want. Things hasn't really fully unfold to you. Okay, there are some, there's a lot of things playing in the background that is in divine timing. Okay, divine forces, it's at play now, because probably you could, control is, sometimes it's really us, it's our own self-doubt, or it could be fear, or it could be overthinking, that it produces worriness about what's going to come into my future. So the universe is asking you, please slow down. Okay, slow down, listen to yourself, because your higher self will guarantee you a path that you deserve, and whatever you want, the universe is somehow giving you more. Okay, so slow down, listen to yourself, so you can remove the self-doubt, so you can remove the worriness and self-doubt, and you can enjoy the moment, the Ten of Cups, because you stay too much over planning about the future, that you don't enjoy the fruit of your labor right now. Because the Ten of Cups, there's a lot of things working in your life, but you haven't celebrated it. Okay, so slow down, celebrate life. Slow down, listen to slow down, listen to yourself, celebrate life. This is a celebration. Look at that, there's a lot of cups in here. And trust your journey. Trust your journey, guys. Okay, trust your journey. Okay, all right, let's see what else is coming in for you guys. I'm also hearing the word, yeah, look at that, slow down. If you have some self-doubt, or if you're questioning your journey, where you are right now, there's still some work to be done. So the universe is wanting you to slow down, take it easy, reflect, because you have you have everything. You have the capacity to flip your life. You have the capacity, you have the solid vibe to flip your life or to change your life. It's in you. With the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords. Also, for some of you guys, do not play it small. I'm hearing the word Four of Swords. Like, don't play it small. Don't go for something easy. Like, you are meant for greatness. Okay, you are meant for greatness. You're actually matching yourself into situation. You're pursuing something that it doesn't align to you. Like, you should pursue, like, if there's something that you're pursuing that it doesn't match, it could be that whatever, something you're pursuing something that you're like, it's almost like a feeling that you're compromising and pursuing. You're compromising quality and then pursuing it. And the universe, they've got bigger plan for you. So it's time to slow down, listen to yourself, because it's actually directing you where you should go, what you need to do, and telling you stay to the present moment. For some of you guys, sleep is very important, okay? Your sleeping pattern needs to be improved. So you have the mental focus during the day and sleeping and resting during the nighttime, okay? Yeah, the King of Cups. I feel like there's a strong, like this reading is emphasizing that you've been doubting your journey. You are exactly where you are right now. If there is some work to be done, if there's a challenge, it is part of life. You could say it's hard, but if you start working, if you start embracing it versus complaining, you will see the light. Like work on it, have faith. It will give you the strength, the focus, the wisdom to really improve your situation, okay? Don't doubt, don't doubt. Sometimes I honestly believe like the character, our identity, how our character is shaped, it's directly connected to the challenges that you've gone through in life, okay? So if you're going through something, you just be focused, keep working on it. You will see the light. You will eventually find the solution. You will find the light, okay? Embrace it. Like, be so focused to solve the problem, because the King of Cups, eventually you will see a path. You will see, like, as the King of Cups, you will eventually come to a point where you're contented. I got through it. Like, you made it. Like the King of Cups speaks about, I made it. Okay, I didn't, it slowed me down, but I made it with the King of Cups. Okay, all right. The Three of Swords. Wow. So the Three of Swords, I feel like this is connected to heartbreak. I feel like the Three of Swords is connected to a heartbreak. The Three of Swords is something that you cannot force it. The reason why the Three of Swords took place in your life, because you were forcing it. Okay, like there was something about, that there's a red flag and you stayed. Okay, it's like this Three of Swords somehow, like thank you, Spirit, the Four of Wands. So the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands, I think by now you're realizing that I've experienced the Three of Swords because I've allowed myself to be part of the Three of Swords. You've seen a lot of red flag, but you stayed. Because you stayed, even though there's a red flag, it reaches a Three of Swords, a betrayal, something not nice. This is not nice, the Four of Wands. But this is something that you're realizing now. And this is something that it looks like you're promising yourself, because I'm hearing the word because you forced it. Or there's something about, like, you've been seeing red flag. You've been seeing inconsistency, insincerity. You've been seeing insincerity, inconsistency. You've been seeing a lot of red flag. But because of your passion and your love for love, even though there was a red flag, you stayed. And because there was something forced in it, it went to a Three of Swords. Okay? So now you know why it went wrong. Like the base energy is wrong. So the universe telling you, look, this is somehow a force that like this is something that it brought you a lot of awareness. This is something that you've always dreamed about, this person or situation. You always dream about experiencing this kind of love with this person. But I'm telling you, it might not be the right time for you in this person. Okay, that's why there was a Three of Swords. It could be a third party, guys. Okay, with the Four of Wands, because there's a house in here. This, okay, you have healed yourself from, like, the version of yourself that got into a Three of Swords. It's now fully healed. Okay, so if this happened again, you would know what to do. Like, this is something that maybe right now you're understanding it, that something it's more of like, this is bringing you an awareness that I've experienced this. I don't want to be part of this again. Okay, like, I've already experienced that. I don't want to be part of that. Okay, Let's see one more. Oh, the Fool card. Yep. Look at you. You are turning your back to a bad experience. I feel like the Fool card, if you look at the Fool card, this is now the mature version of yourself. I would say when you look back into this bad romance or bad romantic experience, it it has now taught you a lot in life. You know, never to compromise your self-respect, never go low just because in the name of love, because your self-love will always be like never sacrifice your self-respect or self-love just in the process of falling in love. Basically, it's romantic because the Fool card, I will never take a risk with this person again. I will never put myself, like the Fool card, I will choose harmony and peace, and I will always listen to myself, and I will always, I will never involve myself into a Three of Swords. I will never involve myself or compromise, put myself into a compromising position. You've just healed, like this Fool card, you've just healed from this something heavy betrayal. And this is the big learning that I will never get myself involved with this person's situation. Okay? There's yeah, thank you, Spirit. Five of Cups, look at you. This was you. You were very sad when you were going through this Three of Swords, this heavy betrayal. But now you are healed. You're whole again. And you're preparing to fall in love. You're preparing to be ready for life or to fall in love for your next adventure. It looks like it looks like your next love interest is connected after you travel or while you're traveling. Okay? Because there's a sense like this betrayal, like this romantic, this bad romance, close off. And your next chapter of your life, you bring with you the maturity from this one. And with the Fool card in here, you're very mature, you're open to love, you're calling upon mature love, honest love, okay? The one with integrity, I'm hearing the word, the one that is consistent and has an integrity. You will date again. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will date again this month. You will start to date. You will start to, you will date again. This month, it is a month where it's almost like you've gone through a metamorphosis. This is a month where you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to put faith into love again. Thank you, Spirit. Like the way you're going to call upon new love, romantic interest, the way you're going to call upon romantic interest, attract new people, is you're going to put faith to love again. You should always put faith to love, because you know what, this are you, because the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands in here, it's speaking to me that they've already broken your heart. They've already disappointed you heavily in the past. And to not allow yourself to fall in love, because you're a great person. If you look at the Fool card, you're charming, you're very smart, you're very there's so much people that are very attractive, you're charming. You should always faith and go back. You should bring your faith back to love, because you're very charming and you're very attractive, and there's an innate playfulness and romantic energy inside of you that would like to come out. So the Fool card, don't let the past experience defy all of your love story, because that love story, it's closed. Okay, have faith to love so you can call upon strongly the right love interest. You're going to date again, whether you like it or not. You're going to date again. Okay, with the Four of Cups. Okay, I'm also being I'm hearing the word, please rest. Four of Swords, rest, reflect, and take your time with your next adventure. Okay, you're in a crossroad. This reading is like, like somehow you're in a crossroad from closing a very kind of complicated chapter. You're crossing road to a new chapter. Okay, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. If you're vibing with me, if you're resonating with me, please do click the bell and click the subscribe button, guys. If you want to further connect with me, check out our new website. Check out the Setting Intention Angel Light Your Way candle. Every items, it comes with a free meditation access to a virtual space in our website. It comes with a workbook, an amazing workbook that is, the title is Write, Reflect, and Evolve. It is a journal for your soul. Also, if you check into the website, the new website, I've also launched my coffee sunshine blends. So if you want to further support me, check it out, guys. I'll see you soon. You have a great day. Bye bye.